What I wanted to talk about today was a decision that I came to, something that's been bothering me for a while, and I just thought I'd share about it and maybe come up with some more thoughts that I have about it, and so sharing. I've been playing music in a local bistro for 3 years now. I played in a band. In fact, I played in 2 bands until October last year, when both bands broke up for personal reasons. I'm still friends with all of the members, but 2 of the members of each band were husband and wife, and they broke up, so that killed both bands pretty much stone dead. After that, I started playing solo, which I enjoyed doing. However, the going rate for being paid as a musician is not what I was being paid. And that was fine when I was with the band. I'll just come clean and say that the band members are also the proprietors of the venue where I play. And so playing with them was fine. It was great fun. It was a great experience. And I'm very, very grateful that I had that opportunity. Seriously, it means the world to me. It's not every musician who gets to play as regularly as we did, and it was fantastic. Since I went solo, that's kind of dwindled. It's gone down from 2 to 3 concerts a week to 2 to 3 a month. And I'm still being paid the same, but I'm playing solo, which is a lot harder. It takes a lot more energy and a lot more effort and a lot more anxiety, and you know the whole thing. So I was unhappy with what I was being paid, and money's tight for us just now, so I didn't want to give it up. I didn't feel that we could afford to give it up, but I didn't like what it was doing to me. What was happening was the proprietor, who I'm friends with, I was beginning to feel resentment towards him because I had asked him about money and he'd said no. And I thought, dang. And he's a great guy. He's a good friend, and I knew that I could go to him and talk to him about how I was feeling without it being awkward. It was difficult for me. It took courage to do, but I knew it was something I had to do, because if the resentment were to build, it could potentially affect the friendship, and I didn't want that to happen. And so we had a good discussion today, and I came to the decision that I'm going to walk away. I'm not going to continue playing for less money than I think I'm worth, and that will allow the friendship to remain intact. It's going to add a little bit of financial burden to us, to my family. So I will try and shoulder some of that burden by live streaming and doing other content for the blockchain. If that doesn't pay enough to fill the gap, then I can start looking at other venues. Other venues I know pay more than this venue does, because I've played in other venues as well. The difficulty with the other venues is that they're more pub-like than they are restaurant-like, and that means there's a lot more alcohol being consumed, which means people are more demanding of what they want to hear, and a lot of the time what I play isn't what they want to hear, so it can get a little bit tricky. I don't handle drunk people terribly well, having been in recovery for a long time and having been an annoying drunk for many, many years. It makes me squirm a little, it makes me uncomfortable, so I don't really like to put myself in that kind of situation, and I'm hoping that I won't have to. I'm hoping that the blockchain, DLive in particular with live streams, but also DTube for videos and tuition is something I'm planning to launch, and I'm quietly confident. I know I've made the right decision for my heart, I'd be interested to hear any comments about it. It did take courage to do. I'm pleased I was able to do it, and I would just love some feedback on the decision that I've made. When I left the meeting this morning, I came away feeling lighter, that I'd made the right decision, and I hadn't made the decision until we had the meeting today. We had the conversation. When we got to the coffee place, I really didn't know how I was going to go. I suspected he was going to say no to the request for more money, and I hadn't decided what to do. So that came to me as we talked, and so it feels like it was the right thing. Anyway, let me know your thoughts. Be interested to hear. I know that's one of the things I love about this platform and the blockchain, Steemit and DTube and DLive, is that you get some real feedback from real people, and it's wonderful. You're all my friends now, and I thank you for that. Bye for now.